First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna remove these plastic caps, and they're off. To remove these, you have to kind of pinch it and then wiggle it out, go back and forth, and they come off. All right, we're gonna put a chock block in the back, and we're gonna put the e-brake on. And then we're gonna loosen the lug nuts. We're not gonna remove them. And with a 17mm socket and a long breaker bar, you're gonna go counterclockwise and just loosen them a tad bit. And they're loose. All right, the next step is we're going to jack up the car. We have a jack, we have a jack stand, and we have the appropriate adapter for the frame rails, and we're gonna jack up the vehicle. Now, when you jack up the vehicle, you're gonna wanna place a jack stand under the vehicle in case the jack fails. Knowing where to place the jack stand depends on the jack and the type of jack stand you have. The main thing is you wanna put it in a reinforced portion of the car. Double check, because you definitely don't wanna go through a weaker material. All right, we're gonna start removing the lugs. So taking off a wheel like this is bad because you can't see what you're doing. You could hit the carbon ceramic rotor and it's just not a good angle. It's bad for your back. A couple people sit down and they kind of cradle the wheel with their legs, and then they pull it out. And of course, it's really unsafe to have your legs underneath the car. I don't recommend it. And then some people actually put their feet underneath it and then pull out. What I've been doing is I literally remove it and I put my left leg on here. And as I remove it, I put my foot underneath here and I kind of like guide it out. It all depends on your size and your strength and how comfortable you are, and then considering all the risk factors. And of course, I've got this method with the dolly. So I've got my hand on the wheel, I've got my hand on this handle, and I'm pulling out. But at the end of the day, you just kind of have to find a method that works for you and that also minimizes the risk for damaging the rotor. I hope you guys learned something. Thank you for watching. Hit that like button, and we'll talk to you soon.